Hey guys, Rob here with McDojoLife, and boy do I have a doozy of a breakdown for you today. In today's McDojo Breakdown, we're going to be talking about a martial arts instructor in India who really believes that he can actually cure diseases with his martial arts training. Let's check it out and let's break it down. The guy you just got done watching on that video goes by the name of Dr. Maruthu Bharathi, PhD. Did I get that right? I don't know. Who cares? The dude's a fraud and a con artist. True. Besides his actual name, the only thing this guy seems to really be a PhD in is absolute utter nonsense. According to what he wrote on his YouTube channel, apparently the art that he teaches is Budo, and he says that that art originated in Tamil Nadu in India, which, as you can see, would be a very beautiful place if it wasn't for him. So much better. What exactly is Budo, you might ask? Budo is derived from two words. Bu, meaning martial or combat, and do, meaning way. So, Budo in itself just means martial way. A life lived dedicated to studying martial arts. Not really a martial art in itself. So, when researching more into who this man was and what he believes in, I stumbled across his Facebook page. Well, because he told me to. See? It's right there. He says it. Told me to do it. And while I am aware that there is probably a language barrier since that is not his first language, and by the way, he's got a leg up on me, I don't speak more than one language, I do have to say I did laugh quite a bit at some of the things that he wrote. So here are just a few posts that you might find amusing from his Facebook page. Why am I still working no matter how old I am? Why do I reach heights and go backwards as if coming to life? Why do people say no one understands me? Why does getting tired while trying fast get stuck on the road? Why? Why? The answer to 1,000 questions is Budo practice. Budo, the world's first art that penetrates you and makes you feel strong. Penetrates me? I'm gonna get a hard pass on penetrates me. Not my thing. But if it's your thing, I'm not judging. This other post I also found pretty amusing. I would like to take this opportunity to extend my heartfelt thanks and congratulations to all the friends, athletes, and artists who have grown up with the confidence of watching 18 videos of Budo India. First, let's be honest, you're not training athletes. Second, grown up with confidence because of your 18 videos you posted? The first one you posted was like 9 months ago. How much could they have possibly grown up? It's ridiculous. And lastly about that particular post, how much confidence could they possibly get by learning this? Ridiculous. But out of all the posts that I have seen him make, the craziest one has to be this final post. I'm going to show you this post, and you will honestly not believe what I am about to read you. Listen. Because of my 12 years of meditation and the ability to discover and direct the 6 sources of the body, I will transform these great energies into forces and bring them before you as the art of Tamil. Seniors who have learned the arts and those who do not know what the arts are take me for granted. They tend to hurt me by using words that are offensive to the inferior human race. They think of making the art I teach ugly. It's a lie, a drama, an illusion. These all criticisms make me strong. I'm waiting to welcome a guy on the red carpet to learn my arts. The worries caused to man by this art will solve family problems. Diseases that can occur in the body will go away. Believe Dr. K. Muthu Bharathi, PhD, with confidence. Let's unpack that. They think of making the art I teach ugly. Nah, son, the art you teach is ugly. Coming from an ugly guy to something that is being taught that is ugly, I can tell you right now, what you were teaching was ugly all by itself without criticism. Let me show you Exhibit A. And let's not forget the craziest statement, not just in that post, but that he has said, period. Diseases that occur in the body will go away. That's right. He literally says that if you train his martial art, whatever diseases you have will magically disappear because of the art he's teaching. AIDS, not a problem. Put a little Budo on it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your Alzheimer's. Remember that time I cured your Alzheimer's? Well, I do, and now so will you. You got cancer, you say. I say cancer schmancer. Asthma? Well, let me breathe some life back into those lungs. This man is a miracle worker. But my personal question about this dude is, a great man such as this, who can cure diseases with his martial arts by just simply waving his hands or blowing at you, who does he look up to? Well, luckily for us, the last video that he put on his YouTube channel shows us exactly the kind of people that he looks up to. I'll give you a hint. It's a lot of people that we have already posted, not only on this YouTube channel, but also frauds that we have posted on our Instagram. He goes as far to say in that video that it's our hope, that it's our duty to recreate such great martial arts of our homeland and to make them grow all over the world. He says this while showing off some of the most fraudulent martial artists, alluding to them being great martial artists. That's nonsense. Don't worry, it gets even better. As I'm looking through his YouTube channel, I noticed a video that was labeled, How to Save Women for Sexual Harassment. Let me show you. Note in this video, there are no women. It's a video about how to save women from sexual harassment, but there's no women in it. Also, judging by the technique that they are applying here, I don't think any of these dudes know how sex works, nor have any of these dudes ever been laid. But the best part of this video is his explanation into how his technique works.
I lightly touch your body with my hand and he falls down.
Another video that he had on YouTube was entitled, How to Protect from Mob Attackers, and we see a very similar technique. You see, this video would have made a little bit more sense when it comes to like sexual assaults, but I didn't make the titles up, man. And once again, as we can see, he casually strolls over and taps the assailants and they fly off the victim. Let's keep these going. Another video that he had was entitled, How to Increase Women's Physical Strength. And yet again, no women in this video. Now, based on the title of this video, you would imagine somewhere in here would be maybe an exercise or some strength and conditioning training. Anything would do, but no. Instead, you get some dudes standing around in some weird parking lot area, one with his arms completely extended, and then he can't hold his arms up for some reason, and then magically the chi is blown against him, and then all of a sudden his arms are strong like bull, and they will no longer collapse under the weight of someone else's arm. What a load of baloney. If you happen to be visiting India and you're looking to learn some of this mystical Budo martial arts magic that he's teaching, here's his information. It's all out there for the public to see. It's already on his Facebook page and on his social medias on YouTube. All you got to do, hit the guy up, contact him, set up a class. I'm sure he would be excited to teach you. I know, I'm going to set up a class. This is the part in the video where I find out if you actually watched the entire video. So, in the comment sections below, before you leave your comment, I want you to make sure you answer this question for me. Who is your favorite martial arts fraud and why? I'm going to go ahead and say it's Rob because words. To anybody who's going to leave that answer, feel free to suck my nuts. Now, let's rate this guy. Let's go ahead and give him a Dillman rating. The dude believes he can cure diseases with his martial art. So if you guessed it, you guessed correctly. 5 out of 5 Dillmans to this guy. Now, if you are a member of the page, that means you are not just subscribed to us, but you're an actual member who pays us monthly to support and keep us trucking. I want to know what your rating would be. I don't care if it's Dillman's. I don't care if it's Duke's. I don't care if it's a sheet of Kim's. I say have at it and let me know why you believe that your rating is better than just 5 Dillman's. With that said, thank you all for the likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, and all that other crap people online tell you to do. I have one little update before we go though. So, anybody who has been following our page for a while knows that we filmed a martial arts documentary about fakes, frauds, phonies, con men, and pedophiles in the martial arts industry. And if you've been waiting, you knew that we had to film that during COVID. We had to go through travel restrictions. We had all kinds of crap and huddles that we had to get over, but we did film it. I actually have some really big news that we're going to be dropping over at McDojoLife DOC on Instagram. If you are already a member or have simply ever donated to this page at all, you bought a t-shirt, you sent a badge in, you dropped a super chat one time, anything at all that you have a receipt for, go to McDojoLife DOC and I will let you in that page. If not, you just simply have to wait. The information will come out later, but for anybody who's actually a member, for anybody who's actually donated to the page at all, go to McDojoLife DOC, show proof, and I will let you into the page so that way you get the announcement early. As always, thank you all for the likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, and all that other crap people online tell you to do. Keep the martial arts legit.
My baby got robbed the other day by degenerates. So she wanted to learn some new form of this self-defense. So she did her research and perused it online and found this tool said he could move shit with his mind. He called himself Seafood Paul Zimmerman. He got a dojo with a strip mall near Cinnabon. Now she spends all day